Hi, 7th grade. It is Thursday, March 19th, and today we're going to be doing lesson 3.4. It's on page 56 of your book, and it's called Simulations, and we're going to be talking about something called without replacement. What it means is, for example, if you're drawing a block or a marble out of a bag, you draw one, and then you don't put it back in, and you draw another one, so the probabilities change. We're going to be doing problem 3.4, and your got it check's going to be on page 57, and it's just going to be A. There's only one problem in A, so that's your only got it check. Your homework today is going to be a worksheet 10.8, numbers 1 through 6. Again, you can either do it on the worksheet and scan and attach it, or you can do it in a Google Doc. And you're also going to have a bell ringer today plus 3 sentences. That's page 65, number 30. Let's get started. So today is the first day we're going to be talking about a compound event called without replacement. And without replacement means that it's a compound event and the probability of the second event is going to change. So without replacement is, it's a compound event, meaning that there are 2 or more. And because you don't replace something back in, the probability of the second event changes. So probability of the second event changes. Okay, so let's try an example. So we're going to imagine that we have a bag. I'm doing my best to draw a little bag here. Okay, and that in our bag we have some marbles. So I'm going to put 2 black marbles in the bag. And I'm going to put 4 red marbles in the bag. Okay, what I would like to know is, what is the probability of drawing 2 red marbles, and I'm going to say this is without replacement. So here's what's going to happen. We already know that we can find the probability of a compound event by multiplying the probability of the first event times the probability of the second event. So let's take a look at the probability of event 1. Okay, I have 4 red marbles, and there are 6 marbles in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody sees that? Okay. But then, let's say I draw out a red marble, but I don't replace it. That means I've taken a red marble out of the bag. It's gone. It's no longer in the bag anymore. So the probability of my second event changes. Okay, now there are only 3 red marbles in the bag, and there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marbles total. That's a big difference, right? Okay, so now that I have the probability of my 2 events, I multiply them together to get my final probability of choosing 2 reds. So let's do this multiplication, okay? I can multiply this together, and I'm going to multiply my numerators. 4 times 3 is 12, and I'm going to multiply my denominators. 6 times 5 is 30. So my probability of this event happening is 12 over 30. I can reduce that number. If I look at both of these, they're both divisible by 2. So if I divide by 2, in my numerator and denominator, I can reduce this to, oh, even better, hold on. They're both divisible by 6. Let's change that. I can make this even better. They're both divisible by 6. My new probability is 2/5. And that's my final answer. Okay, so we're going to try Gotta Check A on page 57. Pause the video, and then when you get it done, let's see how you did. Okay, we're ready to try Gotta Check A. And when we read the story in Got It Check A, it tells us that we have a card. And on the card, there are 2 spaces that will give us a win, but there are 3 spaces that will give us a lose. In order to win, we have to draw both of the spaces that give us a win. So I'm going to say that the wins are getting 2 black spaces. So let's find out what the probability is. Okay, so what's my probability of drawing the first event? I have 2 black spaces out of 5 spaces total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's find my probability for event 2. Okay, if I've already drawn one of the spaces, then my new probability for event 2, I only have 4 left. So now my new event is 1 out of 4. Okay, I find my probability of the total by multiplying these together. So I would have 2 times 1 is 2, and 5 times 4 is 20. So my probability would be 2 over 20, and I can reduce that fraction to 1/10. Okay, that's actually a pretty small chance of winning, right? Not sure I would play this game. Okay, that's it. Remember, your homework for tonight is going to be the worksheet about with a replacement, numbers 1 through 6, and don't forget your bell ringer and sentences, page 65, number 30. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.